On this episode, we'll talk about a fundraiser that's way better than selling chocolate.
Why Patrick gave up water for a whole semester in college.
And how to keep your water cold for 31 hours. Welcome to Promos with the Pie Guys. I'm your co-host, Patrick.
And I'm Katie. This is a show where we give you ideas on how to use promotional products to grow your business.
Well, Katie, did you know that the human body is made up of 60% water?
That's a lot of water.
Yeah, and that's a statistic that you probably heard all through school and science class and things like that. But, I kind of looked into it a little bit further, and actually the brain and heart are 73% water. And those are major organs. Without your brain and heart,
you're not a person.
Yeah, exactly. And your lungs are actually 83% water.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so how important is drinking water, to stay healthy?
It's super important, but the even crazier thing is that 3 out of 4 Americans are still dehydrated.
3 out of 4, that's 75% of America.
A lot.
Right. Why do you think they're dehydrated?
Well, I think part of it may be that we're drinking so many other fluids that aren't necessarily made up of a lot of water, and even some of those fluids are dehydrating, like coffee or alcohol.
Yeah, absolutely. Alcohol and too much coffee.
Yeah.
I think, is a bad thing, obviously. But, it's, you see a lot of people that's their go-to drink is a soft drink or a Monster energy drink or coffee, something like that.
Absolutely. And half the time, especially even when they get to the caffeine crash, they don't think to drink water till it's too late and they're already dehydrated.
Yeah. So did I tell you about that time in college that I didn't drink water for an entire semester?
How is that real?
Well, I was in chemistry class and I was kind of struggling with concentration. And so the professor did a lesson and he said, as you add water, concentration decreases. So I decided if I don't drink water, then my concentration will increase, right?
That's interesting logic. I hope he set you straight.
Yeah, it didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
No.
I really hope it didn't last a semester either.
No.
Well, you've heard, though, that 9 out of 10 doctors suggest drinking water over soda.
9 out of 10. I would think 10 out of 10.
I would too, but Dr. Pepper disagrees.
Oh, gosh. That sounds like a bad joke I would tell.
Yeah, I'm attempting to break into the joke game. Not there yet.
No, that was good. That was good. Well, today we've got some products that are going to help keep you hydrated.
Absolutely.
So, Katie, why don't you introduce our featured products of the day?
I'm so excited about these water bottles. They are all 3 Coleman stainless steel. We have the 17 ounce, the 24 ounce, and the whopping 40 ounce.
Wow, 40 ounces a hoss.
It is insane. Luckily, it's shareable because that's a lot of water to be drinking quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. But these, I was kind of playing around with these and using one the other day, and these are high quality bottles. These are solid. It's got a solid feel, but they're not too heavy. So if you're carrying them around, it's not a burden. But just such a nice quality. And I noticed one of the features here. Well, here's one feature. You notice when I set that down, it didn't have the loud metal clanging against the desk.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah,
you don't want to be disruptive.
That's right. It's got that non-slip rubber base. And so it's good if you're in class and you're drinking water, you're not disturbing other people or in a meeting or something like that.
Absolutely. And another thing is, the reason that they're such high quality is because they're double wall insulated stainless steel. So these 2 here will not only keep your cool beverages cool for 31 hours,
wow, 31
but they'll
hours.
keep hot stuff hot for 11. And even the smaller one is 17 hours cold and 8 hours hot.
Wait a minute, did you say 11 hours on hot? That'll keep it almost hot almost my whole work day.
Exactly.
If I'm working 12 hours a day.
There you go. You leave the coffee in the car, it's there when you get back, hot and ready to drink.
Wow, that's crazy. Some of the features that I really like about this is it has this little cover over the spout.
For sure.
And so, my previous career, I was a paramedic, so I was exposed to a lot of just nastiness out there,
Stuff
right?
you don't want on your mouthpiece.
Exactly. This keeps it covered, so when I'm ready to drink, I know this little part right here is clean. And then it also has this push button here, and when you push this button, it opens the spout and lets the water like flow out really quickly.
Yeah.
And then there's even a safety. So you've got a safety feature here. So if you don't want the button to be pushed, you can have your cap open and you can have it setting over on its side and it doesn't even leak.
How helpful.
Yeah,
like I have a water bottle in my son's room at night. And that would be great because even if it's rolling around in his bed, it's not going to spill everywhere.
Exactly. So
and I put this one in my purse and it's not going to leak all over my purse.
You must have a big purse.
I do. I have a couple of bigger ones.
Yeah, I couldn't fit that in my purse.
I hope not. They also have a very high flow spout, which is probably my favorite feature, because if you have your Tervises or your plastic lids, you notice that when there's a bubble in them, the water or liquid comes out all messed up and you can drip everywhere, and this way it's going super fast.
Well, and I guarantee that a vacuum insulated stainless steel is going to be far superior to any kind of plastic or acrylic tumbler.
Absolutely.
You can't get better than this. And then if you're co-branding your logo along with the Coleman name brand, you cannot go wrong.
Absolutely not. Yeah. No matter what you're sponsoring, everyone's going to think it's a top-notch product. Well, they're going to know it's a top-notch product. They don't even need to know all the statistics that we're telling you today.
Yeah, that's right. And so one really cool feature about these is that we offer free 24-hour rush with really low minimums.
That's great for the procrastinator orders out there.
Yeah, we talk to quite a few a day.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
He's not pleased.
No, we're happy to help with that. The rush service is just a great feature, and sometimes events pop up within just a few days and you want to participate and you need an item to give away. Here's an option.
For sure. And also backups. I mean, you never know when an order you've placed with someone else is going to fall through, and this is a great fast product to get in the hand of whoever's paid for it or is going to pay for it. It would be a really great replacement for those chocolate bars at school fundraisers.
Ah, yeah.
I can only imagine, like, you could put your school name on it for football team players.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. That's a great idea, and you just do a pre-sale, and if you sell 50 bottles, then you only order 50 bottles, so you're not spending extra.
That's a great idea.
Right, so it's perfect, and then this bottle is going to stick around for years and years and just keep kind of promoting that school, team or organization.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so, another thing, water is critical for your health, right? But it's also really important if you're trying to lose weight.
Super important. Yeah, they say to drink like a glass before each meal when you're attempting to keep your weight down. I think it's a fullness feeling or something.
Yeah, obviously that helps. And then, we know the body is made up so much of water that for your metabolism to work properly, you need plenty of water. So these would be great sign-up gifts for, personal trainers, weight loss experts, that they give this away to each new client that signs up for a 6-month or a year type of program.
And then they're not responsible for remembering the personal trainer's name. The logo's on the bottle when they're walking around town.
Yep, and they're advertising to everyone else for that person too. So it's a good sign-up gift, and any type of premium type of sign-up service, that's a gift for that person.
Oh yeah, like even a pest control service or a handyman service, you're handing this over after an annual sign-up. They're not going to forget who you are to refer you, and also who to call when they need your help.
Yes, it'll be a much appreciated gift for anyone, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So one other thing I was thinking about too would be construction supply companies. Oh. Okay, so they're dealing directly with some of the construction foremen and people like that, or the maybe the direct contractors.
Yeah.
So if these construction supply distributors give out a bottle to those people, they're going to keep coming back to them because
they know who to call.
Yeah, this is a good rugged piece that is perfect for outdoor use, and so it's great for construction workers.
Yes.
Or
even this big one. I mean, you're going on a hike, you're going on a picnic. It's shareable. That's a lot of liquid in 40 ounces.
That is, yeah, especially if it's a hot liquid.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Nobody needs that much coffee alone, right?
Oh, I hope not. No, you go to a study group, share it with your friends.
Yeah. So, I don't know if I told you about a friend of mine that he had to go to the doctor recently. He wasn't feeling well.
Okay.
He's just having headaches a lot and just a lot of fatigue. So he came out of he went to the doctor anyway. He gave him like 20 different pills to take.
That's a little bit too much.
Yeah, and my friend was like, Doc, what's wrong with me? Why do I have to take this much medicine? He's like, well, you're dehydrated. So I knew that you would drink a lot of water to swallow these pills.
I wonder what kind of pills. I hope they were placebo. I hope.
No, but a lot of people do have to take a lot of medications for real reasons, but drinking water with those is
crucial.
Yeah, so obviously that's going to keep you hydrated too.
Oh, for sure.
And help you kind of absorb that medication.
Well, especially in Florida, having a liquid cold for that long is crucial. I mean, keeping your ice in there is so important.
It sure is.
So what are we going to talk about next time, Peck?
Well, next video we have a really cool, we have 3 different products we're going to talk about.
What?
That are going to keep you really cool in the hot summer.
We need to do that.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this episode of Promos with the Pie Guys.
Please like, share, and comment. It really helps us out.
You'll find links to these featured items in the comments below.